So the objectives of the workshop are to examine the pitfalls and challenges of multinational programs as organisations find that as a real challenge. So the intention is to have a very open, interactive workshop, and we're splitting up into groups, and we're going to have this. We're going to have an online voting system on certain topics to allow discussion and debate to come around for clients to understand what those challenges and pitfalls are, and what is presented to us from both an underwriting perspective and a servicing point of view, and what's important to make sure that we get things right.
We're seeking to highlight the nuances to multinational companies of covering their risks and exposures via a decentralised versus a centralised or multinational insurance program. So what are those pitfalls and peculiarities when considering the two options? What are the features of each program? But primarily, what are the benefits of a global multinational program? And how do we ensure a compliant program which takes into account all the regulatory and tax frameworks in the countries in which they trade and operate?
So the target audience is focused primarily on clients, but also brokers and other supporting companies to those, for them to understand and be educated around those the challenges that face us from a multinational program perspective.
Insurance purchasers need to remain in step with the growth and development of a company. So as companies move from operating in a single location to trading in foreign domiciles, the sophistication required to cover those risks and exposures globally becomes a key objective for the C-suite and the risk manager. So how does a company enjoy the benefits of increased coverage, cost efficiencies and overall control while still remaining compliant within the bounds of foreign regulatory and tax frameworks? And this is key and a large part of what we'll be concentrating on during the workshop. We're hoping that attendees will develop a greater appreciation for the dynamic and ever-changing environment of global insurance placements. So awareness of how structuring a program can bring about efficiencies and cost savings, but these need to be considered against a complex regulatory environment to understand the benefits, and that these are not negated by non-compliance in a territory.
So primarily the session and the workshop is focused on clients, but we're very open to brokers and other supporting businesses to come along to the workshop. It's very interactive, as we've already said, and if you can't make it along to that, then we're on stand 59, I understand, so you're more than welcome to come along and we can talk about some of the specifics and the aspects and issues that were raised in that workshop.